This is the weekly horoscope for Gemini for the week of August 22nd, 2022. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. And don't forget to watch the daily horoscopes as well as the monthly horoscopes. Help me grow. I'm starting all over, new beginnings. So support the channel. Show your love by subscribing, liking, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So Monday you have a kite energy happening. A kite is like positive changes. So changes happening, you tend to stand out more or take on more of a leadership position, not necessarily with career, because Uranus is also in your 12th house. So Uranus in your 12th house is dealing with the subconscious, self-undoing, but also in the sign of Taurus, it deals with like you being the patriarch or the matriarch of your family. So, and like leadership from like through friendships or groups or organization, not necessarily with career. So for a lot of you, you could have like a lot of career struggles with the growth. So it's like you have to like win the hearts of people in order for you to grow, kind of situation. So it's like a popularity contest almost, you know, when it comes to growth. So those of you in your 20s and early 30s, you're finding more of your voice during this time period and finding your innate talent or understanding your purpose and how to contribute to the world. You can be starting creative projects. I feel like you can be inspired by what other people are doing or what is trending, or you could be starting your own trends. You could be jumping on trends, or you could be taking on somebody else's ideas and making it into your own. I feel this could also be a great time for conversations that you have with other people where thoughts become ideas, become things, and next thing you know, you're doing something about it. It does not necessarily have to be a creative project. This could be a conversation that you need to make some life changes and do things a little bit differently, or how to do things a little bit differently. Then on the 23rd at 11:16, on the 22nd at 11:16 p.m. the sun entered Virgo. So the sun is officially in the sign of Virgo, and this is in your 5th house. So this is a time of making order out of chaos with this energy. You may not be getting along with the people outside of home, and you could be invested in other people's drama at this time and trying to help them out in their drama, or you're taking care of elderly family members, or you're taking care of other people in your life at this time, and you're more invested in like what's going on with them in their personal life, like taking them to their doctor's appointments, or you know, getting their life in order as well, or to helping them take care of their own responsibilities while neglecting yours. I feel for some of you, you can be spontaneous this weekend and just going places and going out, or even after work and just going out after work with friends or with coworkers at this time and joining them on the festivals that's going on in your community, or just them taking you out on holiday. You may have a tendency to get into arguments with others. You may have to defend your position. You feel energetic and combative more than usual. You will have a tendency to stand your ground against opposition and not compromise. Then on the 24th, this is a time your focus is more on your financial sakarte. Everything is cause and effect as well with this energy. You have like a little bit of a stellium in the sign of Leo, so there is a time for you, and in the sign of Cancer, you're more about securing the bag at this time. You're not inclined to spend your money. You could be very thrifty this week and very resourceful when it comes to your spending with this energy. For some of you, you could be putting yourself on a budget, very restrictive with the budget. For others of you, the focus on family and home and trying to get-togethers with family members at this time, or having family members that live outside the home and making it a point to visit them with this energy. Or this could be a situation where y'all live near each other and finding an excuse to have them come over your house and bring their kids, or have their kids being dropped off at your house so you can watch them for a little bit or spend a little bit of time with them before they go home, that kind of situation. I feel like for some of you here, you could be going through some real drama at this time. For others of you, this could be certain obligations that you have every year that are coming to fruition, and you may not want to do them this year. So there's certain things that you're not so quick to jump on into a situation, even though you do like you do like it a little bit, but you have a stellium in the 10th house and the 11th house and the 12th house. So it's kind of like you're kind of being taken along for the ride. And for some of you, you're a bit in hermit mode as well with this energy. So you're not so quick to go on, be spontaneous with other people and do things with them, because they need to make plans with you like 2 weeks in advance, that kind of thing. Then on the 25th, Uranus is officially in retrograde on the 24th at 9:54 a.m. So this is a time with this energy for some of you. This could be your way of thinking can be changing at this time, and your way of communications. For some of you, this is like a brand new you. I feel like for others of you that you can be attracting certain situations into your life as well. For some of you, this could be a good time for career changes or a good time for career growth in regards to career. So you could do on-the-job training at this time. You can be learning something new. You can be going to school in regards to career. They could be paying you for it. Uranus is conjunct the North Node. It's forming a kite energy with this energy. So this aspect can lead to a spiritual awakening. There could be some major changes happening in your life, or certain obstacles need not apply. I feel for some of you that this is a beautiful time for your latent talents to come out, or hidden abilities to come out, or you have an interest more in the subconscious mind and decoding your subconscious mind at this time. Then on the 25th at 9:03 p.m., Mercury enters Libra. So during this time period, you have a yearning to be free at all costs. So this, for some of you, you need to find freedom in your relationships or find freedom in your situation, because you're going to feel very restless with this energy. For some of you, this could be cheating on your partner. For others of you, this could be a breakup of a permanent relationship that you will regret later. You're likely to feel a bit unsatisfied with relationships, or you could be around different people now. The social environment seems greener everywhere else except where you are. You're prone to break the rules. You have an existing relationship and attempt to get a reaction from others. Some may consider your behavior weird or out of place. It's also possible that you are one who has to deal with unusual behavior from others or your mate. You may not know where you stand in your relationship. In extreme situations, there's infidelity and breakups of relationships. It is a good idea to allow a lot of freedom in your relationships now, like give each other space and kind of like do your own individual thing, self-care, self-love kind of thing at this time. Then on the 26th, there's the X's and O's coming back into your life. You can be starting a new creative project, or you could be revisiting past projects. Also, you could have great words of wisdom and advice to give to other people. Romance cools for a while, so nothing going on there. You may find it difficult to express yourself, or you could be just like both of you are non-communicative with your feelings and stuff, so everybody's kind of like saying nasty things towards each other. You have to be careful how you express yourself now. Others are prone to misunderstand you. This is a time where you are more invested in a group or organization, or volunteering your time and energy to a group. You tend to be more about bigger picture. You have a big heart. You're invested in your relationship, or this could be taking on other people's responsibilities this week. First card I come up with is the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is new beginnings, new people entering your life at this time. Some positive changes are happening this week as well with this energy. The Six of Swords, I feel for some of you that you can be a bit in your head at this time with this energy, overthinking things because you have a stellium in the sign of Cancer, or this could be traveling coming up for some of you. The Judgment card, major decisions. I feel like there could be new opportunities presenting themselves to you at this time. You have something heavy on your mind that you want to do that may involve traveling for some of you, or studying abroad. So there's some decisions on that, and the answer is yes. So for right now, you could be just sitting on your hands about it with this energy, because it's not something that's going to disappear anytime soon, or it's not going to be, it's the opportunity to travel or to do something is always going to be there, but you have an option to do it, or you're thinking about it. You need to watch your emotional self this week, because you can be like a little bit of an emotional roller coaster ride of feelings. I feel like you're over certain situations or people in your life, or the women in your life, and you're ready to walk away from them. Like you want to break from them at this time more than anything, okay? The Five of Swords, yeah. you want to break. You want to break. You want to do your own thing, explore yourself, do your own journey and not be invested in these people's like stuff and what they're going through at this time. Okay, so you're kind of like over your responsibilities with others and taking care of other people is what I'm seeing, and you're just ready to walk away from that situation. Like, you need a break. You need to go out and do your own thing, spend time with your friends, talking to people, and that kind of thing. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up at this time. Whatever decision that you make is going to impact a lot of people around you at this time. The Tower card, I feel like this could be your new normal kicking in with this energy. For some of you, this could be some major changes coming up in your life at this time. This could be divine intervention happening here this week as well with this energy. Divine intervention. Things in a situation will suddenly and totally unexpectedly change for the better, improve, and these are going to be permanent changes that are going to be coming up. For some of you, this could be like the school of hard knocks, so you have to go through certain lessons first with this energy. So, fate is coming in. Some of you, this could be good news with court. This could be certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life at this time with this energy. Like I said, this could be good news in regards to court this week with this energy as well. This is a good time for mediations, not the best time for like dealing with like legal matters. Stay on the right side of the law, but a great time for mediations and try to talk with things outside of court with this energy. The Four of Cups, you're definitely sitting on your hands about certain things that you want to do at this time. So this can be for now missed opportunities that you may decide not to do at this time in your life, because you may feel like you're good where you are. For some of you, you may feel like you're obligated to certain people, and that's why you're kind of like scared to move with this energy. I feel like there's definitely going to be things really out of your control this week with the Three of Swords. Some of you, this is traveling coming up, and you're not going to like the traveling, so make sure to bring stuff while you travel, because there could be a lot of delays when traveling. I feel like for others of you, stay on the right side of the law, because this could be like law enforcement coming in and dealing with law enforcement. I feel like, you and whoever you're fighting with at this time, is not just about you too. Other people in your life are going to be missing you and feeling your loss, or they're going to be, like family. It could be a situation where you decide to divorce somebody, and it's not just you and your partner that feels it. It's your children, it's your family. They don't like that type of stuff, so it's like that. Or it could be a situation where you leave a group or organization because of a particular person, and really everybody feels lost without you. I feel also you have a lot of influence over other people at this time with this energy. This is going to be a very busy week for you. I feel you're changing as a person, but you're being challenged by other people. The Satan energy is kicking in, and it's challenging you at this time because it wants to know, have you really changed? Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with that energy, but the energy for this week is busy, and it wants to, and you're claiming like, oh my God, like I'm a spiritualist. It's like, yeah. Or, oh my God, I have changed. I'm not as reactive as I used to be. Yeah. And then the Satan energy is like, okay, well, go ahead, prove it. How have you changed? Have you really changed? So, just remember that, and be careful how you speak to others at this time, because how you speak to others also affects them for better or for worse. The King of Coins. Yeah, you're dealing with trials and tribulations this week with this energy as well. For some of you, your partner could be busy. There could be a disconnect between you and your partner because they could be busy working and stuff. So try to make it a point to spend time with them, or, you two like spend time talking to each other and stuff like that, just to connect, even if it's for like 5 seconds, just to connect with each other. The Seven of Coins, definitely something heavy on your mind. Okay, so there could be a move being involved or traveling coming up in the future for some of you. The Seven of Cups, I feel like there could be a victory happening here. Good news coming in, a win. The Knight of Swords, I feel like there could be some ultimatums being given at this time, or some boundaries being set by you or other people. There is somebody coming back from your past. I feel for some of you, this is a great time for communications. People tend to dance to your tune. I feel also you have a lot of clarity during this time period as well in a situation. Whatever decision that you make, there is no going back on your decision. The Two of Cups, I feel for some of you here that this could be somebody emotionally supporting you during this time period and being more of a support system or someone to talk to this week. Maybe you'll have some much needed good conversation, or somebody could be giving you some much needed good advice and wisdom that you need to hear during this time period. The Two of Swords, I feel for some of you here that this could be reevaluating your relationships. Something you've been wanting for a long time is going to come to fruition. I feel for others of you, there are going to be quick decisions being made, and then you're trying to manifest something that you want in your life, okay? And I do feel like that's going to be coming through for you this week. I feel like you can also be more quiet. You can also be more invested in your close relationships, like dealing with family this week and spending more time with family during this time period as well. Let me see what else. I do feel like you could be dealing with a love affair, and that you two could be talking like on the Facebook or the WhatsApp with this energy as well, and like secret lovers. Yeah, so that kind of thing could be going on at this time. Or for some of you, this could be talking to the ex, and the ex, or talking to the baby mama or baby daddy or the ex, and this person, you two are trying to work things out, but this person's going to put like the brakes on it, like really slow it down and work on like communicating with you, like better communications with you two, or work on trying to like set boundaries with you, or you set boundaries with them at this time, okay? So they're not trying, or it's somebody that you're dating and they're not trying to move at the speed that you want because they don't know what they want from you. I feel like for some of you, somebody that you had a crush on, you could be for a very long time, you could start talking to them too, or they could reach out to you. Okay. The Ten of Cups, I feel like this is a happy energy time for you, a joie de vivre kind of energy going on here this week for you. The Three of Coins, I feel like there's a soulmate energy coming through. I see on the job training happening. I see collaborations coming up for you as well with this energy. I feel for some of you, this is a beautiful time for love relationships. A new love relationship is going to come in, or this is your current one. I feel like you are building a relationship or rapport with somebody, and it's going to be a long-lasting relationship. It could be a symbiotic relationship, or this could be a long-lasting love relationship that is coming through, because you're building a foundation for this relationship to really work, and it's going to. I feel for some of you, somebody that you've been wanting for a while here is going to start to come in, okay? So this is a beautiful energy for love for you, so mazel. The Temperance card, you benefit through symbiotic relationships this week with this energy. The King of Wands, I feel that this is collaborations coming up with this energy. There could be an age difference when it comes to love relationships as well, like 8 to 10 years relationship. The Knight of Coins, I feel like this is a great time for business picking up, but at the same time, you could get guilted into giving away your money and you're not going to see that money back. So I would be careful with your spending, and I'd be careful with the money as well. The Death card, let me see, any purgings? No, I don't see any purging happening. So whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. And the Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. I feel for some of you like you're dealing with like a lot of hurt or past resentment at this time with this energy. So I feel like for some of you, somebody that you had a falling out with is coming back into your life at this time. This could be an ex, or this could be a friend. And at the same time, you know how y'all do, like there's so much there. Even though you accept this person back into your life, this could be a family member or sibling, you are still pissed off at this person. Okay, you still have a lot of animosity and resentment, but are you going to let it show? Oh, hell no. Okay, so instead you're just going to hide your feelings, but when stuff goes down, or they say something loopy, let me tell you, you'll be the first one there to start a fight with them. You're not scared about that. It's like you will be that first one there rehashing everything to them, and whatever you guys are supposed to be fighting about, you're not even going to fight about that. You're going to fight about the past. So that's probably going to happen during the Mercury retrograde. Love you, my gems, and have a fabulous week. Kisses.